Hi. In case you haven't heard about it, which you probably haven't, there's a general strike called for this Saturday, May the 24th. Not by trade unions or a mass organisation of the anarchically discontented, but a previous unknown character named Richard Donaldson through social media, who seems to be ex-armed forces, although not of the officer class. We've had enough is the main slogan. Enough being a mishmash of populist ideas from the right-wing spectrum against division, woke, illegal migration, claiming to be anti-establishment against the elite, but only because they are too soft and not patriotic and authoritarian enough. It's all about defending undefinable British values, but it's also probably against net zero. Carbon tax, the increase in poverty, the subsidising of the Ukrainian war. This general strike isn't going to close anything down. Everything will function in its chaotic breakdown normal. What's planned is scores of decentralised street rallies in towns and cities throughout the country, and it's difficult to see how much attention this will garnish. My gut instinct is that turnout will vary on the very low side, even though they're claiming that they will rally around 500,000. Also, will there be infiltration by ultra-rightist groups? And who will actually attend these shindigs? My other guess is it will be the same social, economic and age group that supports the Tommy Robinson rallies and demonstrations. Those likely to vote reform. Union Jacks, St George's flags are going to be prevalent, as I doubt if the infrastructure exists even to print or distribute placards. It will go down as a small footnote if everything turns out to be a damp squib. If it raises significant support or at least publicity, it may become just another current in the eternal rightward drift, itself on the verge of developing into a raging torrent. Saturday should be taken note of, observed as an indication of the mood in the very near future, where right-wing populist movements could develop. To completely ignore, not at the very least to comment upon them, is a serious mistake. The real fight against the establishment, the elites, movements to overthrow them, will begin on the streets. From their own perspective, the radical right are well aware of this. Surely we have had enough of everything, including the pseudo-revolutionary rhetoric of the populist right, who, along with a lab-con duopoly, only now exists to buttress and maintain and support the status quo from the monarchy downwards. Bye.